Yo, what's up guys? We're back today, and today we're going to be going and upgrading Apollo's brake pads. So let's go ahead and get into it because I got work in just an hour and a half or so. So let's get into the install. Alright boys, first things first, we got the car jacked up, at least on this side, and then we're going to be taking off this wheel, moving it to the back, so we're going to be rotating our tires as well. So let's get started because you got a limited time. Good meat. Alright boys, now we've got that off, we got to get these caliper pins off, this whole caliper part, and then those are 14 mils, and then we can take the whole caliper bracket off as well. Bam, got it off. All right. Now I gotta put this somewhere where it won't fall because you don't want your brake lines to snap. All right. Okay. Now in with the new rotor. Okay, so what we're using is the Duralast GT brake pads, Duralast GT brake rotors. So it is a brake upgrade, not a huge one, but it is. You're supposed to use a wiring brush, but this thing's not all rusted out anyways. It's a California car, so it's fine. It looks pretty good anyway. Oh man, those suckers are heavy. Right now I'm just hand tightening in the caliper bracket. Now time to put the brake pads in. Bam. See that? That's how you do it. This side's done. Okay boys, it's a lot later in the day. I'm off work now, and the brake job is done. Brakes are really good, everything's good to go, kind of. There is one thing that concerns me. I'm not sure if it's just the brakes embedding, but they are making a little bit of a noise. Well, it's definitely noticeable if I roll down my windows at any speed, pretty much. I'm gonna take another real quick check in there. I gotta let the brakes cool down and stuff. But yeah, boys, we only did the fronts. I gotta check the rears to see if they actually need to be done, but most of the time the rears don't need to be done. The fronts almost didn't even need to be done. They had some pretty good meat left, but for some reason they were making some noise, so I decided to make a real quick brake upgrade. These do have a little bit better of a bite. They're not like stop techs or anything, but they're a lot better than what the OEM ones were. It's just that noise that's just kind of bothering me a little bit. But I mean, take a look at them. I mean, they're actually vented, which is actually pretty sweet, and it's the Duralast GT brake pads, brake rotors, so I think that's pretty sweet. I was gonna go big brake kit, but that's a lot more expensive. Yeah, it's just a lot more expensive. This is like 200 bucks for all of it, but I mean, they look pretty dang cool, and they're actually like functional. I mean, it's gonna help it stop better and everything, clear out, you know, all that brake dust that and all like the dirt and grime, whatever. The vents will help, you know, sweep that away from the brake pad to help it actually get more of a friction surface. So I mean, that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna go ahead and see what's going on, and I'll check in maybe later tonight or tomorrow, whatever it is. I'll check in a little bit. Alright guys, we back. We're at work currently. I just had to finish up the video really quick. I got everything done. I went right back in there. I had to retorque everything, make sure everything was good. Well, pretty much all of the noise, I think, was coming from one of the shims were like bent weird, and then it was still making contact with that. I should have seen it before I even tidied up everything, because always check to make sure everything tidied down, make sure it should be free moving. If you're not already applying the brakes, it should move freely, should be no resistance really necessarily. It should be pretty easy to move. That was one thing that I noticed, it wasn't free moving because of that, and it was scraping. So a bad move by me. Alright guys, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.